So here with James Dooran, straight off the racetrack, race 3 here at the Skiffs at Double Bay. Nice work, mate, today. You look very tired in that light, tricky stuff.
Yeah, we got out of the blocks well and got out of the first work. I think our handicap, helped obviously, but yeah, we started well. I mean, we picked a few good shifts up the first work and got in a good position and just stayed up there, which was good. Yeah,
look, back to the start, you looked pretty committed to get that pin. In fact, you won the pin, and you were on the first onto port. How big a deal was that for the rest of the race?
Oh, definitely. That was pretty much a clincher to get up that first work. The first, we're a bit fortunate. The first start, they recalled and we were a bit buried. And from there, we just knew that we just had to attack the pin, and we did that. And yeah, we got out of the blocks well, and we were first on port and across the fleet, which was great.
Always nice to do that. And upwind, you looked tidy, but downwind, you were on fire, weren't you? I think you picking the right side of the harbour each time.
Yeah, we took a bit of a gamble and went right and paid, and it started to flick a bit east, and we picked the good shifts. And yeah, I mean, last couple of weeks we've done a few little silly areas and jibed away from the fleet and not sailed the percentages right. But today we tidied up our losses the other couple of weeks and consolidated there, which is good.
Nice one. And how did it work with Matt Searle on board? He's not your regular guy in the middle. Obviously, he's a pretty competent 18 helm himself. How did that work today?
Oh, we're all learning. I mean, this is the third race I've had in these boats, and I mean, having Matt there, he's a seasoned campaigner. I think he's a second in the JJs a few years back, so having him on board really put us in good stead. So yeah, hopefully we can, learn from that and build on it for coming races.
Yeah, and so you've only raced, I guess, a couple of times in the boat. Clearly today you were very competitive in this light stuff. Do you feel that it's going to be more of a struggle in the breeze? I know you're a sprint yachty yourself, but what are you expecting as you look ahead in the season?
Probably just the crew work. I mean, the boat's going well. Just time in the boat's probably, where we're lacking compared to 7 and appliances. I mean, we just need to get out more and really utilise our training sessions and tacks and jibes, and the rest will come.
Well, it's early days in this 18-foot skiff season, but very competitive so far. Congratulations on a great race today. And Bob, maybe you just quickly give us a bit of a pick the podium finale. We're going to get a pick done here.
We are. As I said, out in the water, we've got Peter White, who got 2 right. He had, obviously, Mojo, he had you, James, and Darry Sulich and Chris Webber are the 3 successful. They're going into my hat right now. Excuse the head. But, very sophisticated arrangement.
It's the best system, isn't it?
Just pick one of those out for us, James.
Right there.
Cool. This is the highlight of your sailing career, obviously, to date. Try and keep cool about this. Keep it together.
Darry Sulich is our winner. Well done, Darry. I think he's from the UK. He's one of your blokes.
One of my ex-blokes.
The Bars Optic sunglasses and the Slam kit will be going off to the UK. Well played. Get them in for next week, folks. Interesting game again.
It's like Rag and Appliances and Smeg are all having a nice little battle. Smeg came out of the left-hand side there, Bob.
Yeah, they did. And all those 3 boats are going around that blue mark, so they're the next positions, although Mojo, your boat, has just gone around the red. So this is where these 3 boys come into play. This is how these handicaps unwind themselves. This gets a bit hectic and frantic, and you got to keep your eyes on the race. Right. It's all going on.
You need peripheral vision, but we'll try and keep it simple for you.
We've just gone further up the track here, and we're at the back of Rag and Famish, and this boat's going along nicely, Mark. They've climbed right back into the podium here. David Witt on the helm, a lot of experience in sailing 18-foot skiffs, this boy, and Jackie McCartney's apparently over in F1J1 for this weekend, so hence Witty on the helm. They're going good. Yeah,
they're going very nicely, aren't they? And they've always had a pretty decent big rig, and again, lots of sail area. And they got that big fat head. It's not a square head, which is really the way that most rigs, particularly the Northwoods, go. So they keep it together, nice and calm, decent amount of boat speed, nothing particularly flash, just doing the right thing. And nice job by these 3 guys. And you can see they're very happy to stick to this right side of the run, looking downwind. That's the north side of the harbour, because you can just see more breeze on the water. The breeze is sort of sticking to the shoreline, which it often does. That's Matt Dooran steering and Matt Searle in the middle of the boat, and that combination is working very nicely. Yeah, he's asking for more breeze. Yeah, well,
sorry, boys, we don't have any.
I'm afraid we don't have a lot of spare breeze. Give you a bit of hot air, possibly, but
look at that. Okay, so that's our 2 boats fighting for the lead. Joe, they've really sailed this boat well. I'm impressed with these guys. Matty Searle, obviously no slouch in an 18-foot skiff, but they got the trim right, haven't they? They got their body weight just perfect on in these light conditions. Stacked it forward. That boat's just sliding along, isn't it?